This isn't the way it's supposed to be. Children dying before their parents. They said it when my 31-year-old son Kenneth died of AIDS, and again 7 years later when my 42-year-old daughter died of breast cancer. As a social worker and therapist, I had 30 years' experience helping families deal with illness and loss. It was my experience as a dancer and improvisational artist and many communities of people that saw us through. We have to make art out of what happens to us, or at least something useful, and we don't get to pick what that is.
So one of the things I knew for sure was that something comes at you that you don't want, but you can't do anything about it. Find a way to say yes to it.
Stepping into the center of the labyrinth, I said, I surrender my daughter Corinne into the hands of God. Reversing directions on the pathway, a voice from deep inside surprised me with the message, we are the hands of God.
So already you have said yes. That song that we sang coming in, ah, yeah, 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 ah, yeah, 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 is a big saying yes.
Interplay is an active, creative approach to unlocking the wisdom of the body. A form-based folk art connecting people through dancing, singing, storytelling, and stillness.
Interplay is used for all generations, both together and apart. It's used in high schools and elementary schools, and it's used in colleges, and it's used in hospitals, and it's used for peacemaking. We think people, when they play together, are actually learn how to be nicer to each other.
It brings together multiple generations in play shops and performance venues.
Very tall.
Helps people to discover tools for peacemaking and handling stress.
I've lived in Pittsburgh since 1967, and it's my home. I love it.
Interplay is dedicated to the idea that we can play all our lives.
I just had a great meal today.
a terrible cook.
Interplay enables people to dance their prayers.
We give respect to all those who have gone before. This is a song that needs no introduction. It's a rhythm that is in our bones and flows in our blood.
Interplay helps people share and celebrate their cultural heritages.
I grew up in a military family. I learned about war and conquering and domination. And I learned about the love of power. And as a woman, I'm learning about the power of love, the heart to change the world.
So, we all know that we women are the ultimate creators. And as we nurture our individual creations, we nurture the world.
Today is the day that we need to become all we are meant to be. You need to become all you're meant to be. And you need to become all you're meant to be. We as women can now become all we're meant to be.
I started working on behalf of women in 1976 when I began training educators on Title IX, equal access to athletics for girls. My granddaughter called me yesterday. They won their soccer game, 22-zip. Yes! Yes!
I used to be a closet person, but it's time to offer my dance to help navigate through the messiness of life.
coming out as a scientist. I love being a woman.
Somebody told me the other day that I was indispensable because I was always available. And that's because I'm a good woman, because good women are always supposed to be available. But I said, not today. Not today. Today, I'm going to be indispensable to myself.
When I came to Pittsburgh, I was a dancer and a social worker, and I had done what most of you have done, which is done a lot of stuff by myself, and I said, I'm not doing that anymore, because I want to dance with other people, like these people. So let's be honest. We're jugglers. We're jugglers. You know, we got the family. We got the children. We got the work. We got the relatives. And then every now and then, we try to have a little bit of time for ourselves. Or we walk the tightrope, trying to be just oh so right. Just oh so right. But what we really have to do, really, really, really have to do, because it's the secret of where we're going, we have to become dancers. Dancers. So we're not. Graceful dancers. And we're not making a melody pot. We're making a crock pot. Because in a crock pot, all the flavors stay very distinct. They don't mush together exactly, but they do maintain their individuality. So we have, well, actually, we have to get younger. That's what we do. We practice being younger and remembering how to play. Because you'll have to get over yourself and being embarrassed. I mean, oh, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. And then we get older. We accept our wisdom. The wisdom in this crock pot that we're making. Very close to crackpot, but it is a none of us alone is as good or as smart or as strong as all of us together. So it's that connection stuff